Yes, hello chat, hello. Hey. How are you guys doing today? What's up? I haven't seen you since the reunion. I haven't seen you guys since yesterday. What's up? How's everybody doing today? Am I feeling better? I am feeling better. I am feeling much better. I had my crash out. Negative energy is off my chest now. Everything's better. Everything's good now. I just realized it should be daytime right now. Hold on. All right, there we go. I'm usually streaming at night, so I think it's still day. I can't tell. I have blackout curtains in my room, but we're gonna pretend for the sake of immersion that it's currently daytime and go with that. Khan Academy. Yes, Khan Academy today. We are here for Khan Academy. That is the spirit of the stream. It's a lot more chill than yesterday. Who turned on the sun? Well, I had to. The stable was very dark, you know. You haven't heard of Khan Academy in years? It's okay, I haven't either. I just thought about it randomly. I'm like, wouldn't it be great if we could learn things together? So we're gonna explore this today, and we're gonna pick up some tidbits of knowledge and stuff them in our brains and get our education on together, and yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be, don't you love learning, chat? I love learning so much. So that's what we're here for today. And then later tonight I'll be doing another stream. Even though I have homework to do, it's okay. I've been doing it all evening, so I'm sure I'll get it done in time. I can't help you with your exam. Well, maybe I can. You know, we'll see what the website has on it. It should be interesting. By the way, thank you guys for being patient with me through the events of yesterday. It was a roller coaster of emotions. Yeah. I don't know how else to put it. It sucked. Some of that sucked. It wasn't really so much the people who are usually here. Is I guess people who don't normally show up for streams were causing a bit of mischief, and yeah, I had to crash out a little bit afterwards because I'm like, I don't know how to deal with this. Being gaslit by so many people, I don't know what to do. It was overwhelming. I didn't know what to do. I'm only human. Sometimes I have those moments, you know. I try not to so much anymore, but you know, so eventually it becomes a lot to deal with, so yeah. It's alright. Alright, let me pull up this window here and we can get learning. Where did I put it? There I put it. Okay, I found it. Awesome. Cool. Excellent. Here we go. For some reason the only course that I have here is internet safety. I'm not really sure why. I don't really know why internet safety. I think I'm safe on the internet. Are you guys safe on the internet? Have you clicked any suspicious links recently? Any what is it called? Phishing links? Yeah, except you're not gonna catch any trout. You're gonna catch one of those virus and spread it around all of your people in the Discord friend group, and then they're like very curious as to how you managed to get hacked again. I don't actually know. I have been hacked on Discord before, but it was only because well, this was years ago. This wasn't my VTubing account. This is my personal account that got hacked. It was because I didn't have two-factor authentication and I was like off Discord for a bit. And I had like, I think it was like a beginner badge or something, and so some like dude in a European country took my account, and because he wanted to flex a beginner badge to his friends, and I don't know, I mean, he explained it all to me. I was like, can I have my account back? And he was like, no, I need to keep it. I'm like, okay, well clearly you need it more than I do, so have a nice day. It's very weird talking to the person who took your account from you, but what can you do, you know? What can you do? Yeah, I don't blame Europeans for it. I think he was like Russian or something. I don't know. They have enough things to worry about as is. Very big L right there. I didn't realize Discord was that serious either. If you're paying for a Discord account, bro, like, you probably need to log off for a little bit. Okay, I need to figure out where the classes are. Okay, here we go. That's the right tab right there. Where do we even start with this? We have economics, math, science, reading, arts, life skills. Life skills? What is a growth mindset? Actually, I know what a growth mindset is. Okay, alright, I know what it is. Digital SAT, LSAT, MCAT. What are those again? That's familiar to me, but I'm not really super sure about what it is. I don't think I ever took it. I don't remember. I haven't been a high school student in a really long time. It's been too long, you know, people wouldn't get it. I hear people say, oh yeah, I graduated during COVID, and I'm like, huh? It doesn't really make much sense to me, but we do our best to understand out here. College SAT, well, the SAT is just math and English. It's not too riveting. That's for nurses. Oh, okay. LSAT. Oh, I get it. Okay, yeah. That, no wonder it sounds familiar. Not that I ever did that, but horse hag. Thank you for giving a gift to horse hag. Are you calling me a horse hag? I'm not that old, I think. Am I? Am I? I don't know. I don't know anymore. What does illustrative math aligned mean? Hold on. 124 isn't that old, okay? See all math. You guys want to do some math together? Shoosh, I don't know what to do. What's ancient art? Grammar? I want to take tests. I think we need to take some tests. Linear algebra. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, let's do something. Let's start with, I just want to see what is in these courses. We'll do college algebra, I guess. 30 questions in 30 to 45 minutes. Okay, this is all easy. How do I do this mentally, though? Should I do the ASVAB? How many solutions does the system have? I think this probably only has one solution, because, yeah, I don't know, I look at it and it makes sense. Parallel and passes through that point? I don't remember the formula for that. Khan Academy, just like Genghis Khan, get it? You're like a horse. Yeah, I mean, I think maybe there's a correlation between those. Does anyone remember how to do this? Okay, maybe numbers isn't for, I don't want to do this. I don't know. Why are they color-coded? Oh, it's telling me how to do that. Yeah, find the slope and then the slope of a parallel line. Of course it has the same slope. And then you put it in the point slope form. Okay, yeah, that's awesome. Definitely not in school anymore. G is negative. G is negative. It'd be in any value that's less than. Wait, hold on. I can do this one. That's easy. These are the positive integers right here between 1 and 4. So negative would be what is it? Hold on, my brain is cooking something up here. Are you guys getting confused? I feel confused. I'm not gonna ask ChatGPT. These are the positive. So between 1 and 4, if x is between 1 and 4, then it should be positive. If we're looking for negative values... Oh wait, that's negative values of G. This is like f of x, but y is f of x, so we're looking at the y of... Oh, made you yearn to stream schoolwork? This isn't my schoolwork. My schoolwork is a lot more painful than this. Do you guys remember this, right? There's only a couple correct answers here. Remember that no answer is wrong, chat. Where we're from, no answer is wrong. I guess it would be oh, that's not it. Is this it? Are you it? Are you it? Oh my goodness. You know, eventually, by process of elimination, you eventually have to get it right. This is kind of painful. Okay, this is a... Hold on, this one's easy. This is just like this, and then I'm pretty sure that's the answer. I don't know. I don't want to do math. I think we should move on from math. We should probably move on from math. Not yet. Why won't you tell me how to do it? But that is what I plugged in! What? Oh, it says round to the nearest hundredth. Oh, never mind. Okay, well, you know what? This is making me very hateful. Oh, I have to do the function up there. Alright, you know what? I don't care anymore. I'm supposed to look smart in front of you guys. It was an ambitious start. Apparently so. I thought I was good at math as well. Let's do grammar. That's important, right? Course challenge. What choice is a complete sentence, chat? Which do you resonate with more? This is something that all of us can do. Nice try, VTuber. Nice try. What do you mean? G is the function. There's f of x. F of x equals y. That's how that works! What are you talking about? I never went back. That would be the correct sentence. What are the parentheses doing in this sentence? Providing additional details. Choose the answer that contains no run-on or comma splice errors. Yeah! If I had stayed at the parade a little longer. The fish were twitching in the net. Are the fish on Twitch right now? Is anybody in Twitch chat a fish right now? Oh, I get it. Twitching in the net. Because it's like the net, the internet is... Yeah. Is it? Yeah. What is progressive? Isn't that it? What? I don't even know what that means. Is it simple? Oh, it's progressive. What does that mean? I love walking the streets of downtown San Francisco. No one says that in real life. Let's be honest. No one actually says that in real life. No one's happy to be in San Francisco. No offense if you are, though. Absolutely nothing wrong with San Francisco. It is a beautiful city, yes. I like hearing the correct sound, so I think it's better to do things that are easy. Do you have any empty boxes? A little red bird perched perkily but precariously on a tree branch. Who writes like this? An alliteration. No, that's correct then. It's using alliteration there. But why would he do this? The movie is nearly over. What is the adverb? What is an adverb again? Adverb? Adverb. What What is an adverb? Nearly? It's something that describes a verb? How do you know this? How do you remember this? It adds to the verb. Oh, of course. It adverbs a word. I wanted to go to the pool today, but it is storming outside. Yes. Why would you not go anyway? Why are you letting some bad weather stop you from enjoying a good old swim? Ruben put on goggles to protect his eyes. Which of the nouns in the sentence are plural? Wait, eyes? Eyes is plural, right? Goggles? Goggles isn't plural! That's one goggle! Right! Right! What? Huh? How is goggles plural? That's one item, a single goggles. Put on goggles. He didn't put on two goggles. It's one goggle. I don't understand. It comes in pairs, but it's still one item. Two are technically used. It's considered a pair. What? That doesn't make sense. It's not clear who the underlined pronoun is in the sentence referring to. Yeah. Which of the choice makes the sentence clear? Although Leslie and Charisse both loved peanuts. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Some English rules need reviewing. I don't know. A dash or a hyphen? It's a hyphen. Deep fried. My brain is deep fried right now. We walked up 5 flights. Okay, this is all basic again. When, where, why? It's an adverb again! I'm not frustrated. This is easy. This is like child's play, right? This should be effortless. I should not be struggling at all with this. Am I wearing glasses or a glass? I'm wearing glass right now. Yeah. How can you not tell? I'm not angry. I'm not angry. I'm patient right now. I'm very patient right now. This is the beach where we always used to go growing up. Yeah, I think it's in parentheses. Identify whether the underlined pronoun is needed or if it's just being used for emphasis. You can use pronouns for emphasis? It's hard to believe I'm writing a book, right? Jordan. I mean, I think it's used for emphasis because you could get rid of it and it would still work there, right? I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Most of these are pretty easy. The best speller in our class. That looks right. Okay, I can speed run through the rest of this. This should be pretty easy. I hope I have spell check on when I'm writing that. I haven't even messed anything crazy up. Not knowing the names of stuff doesn't necessarily mean I'm a bad writer. You guys have seen me write before. What are you yapping about? Come on now. You don't know what you're talking about. You're wrong here, not me. I'm a spider. No, I'm a horse. That's not true. The soccer team star player was having an off night. He kept missing the goal by a mile. Flock of parrots flew overhead. Article? What is an article? That's an article? I don't remember what is what. I feel like these aren't necessary, you know? Knowing this is not necessary for the good of the order. We're learning important things together though, so. Oh, it's a clause. Huh? Okay, don't forget to eat your fortune cookie. Huh? Direct objects? Indirect objects? I don't like this. I don't like grammar very much. I don't know how to feel about this. I have very complex emotions right now. Don't sneak out of class. Oh wait, am I supposed to be the teacher here? Relative clause. Relative? Oh. Well, I got confetti, so I guess that's pretty good, right? Course mastery is only 14%. What about my feelings, huh? What about my feelings? I don't even know what to look at next. I feel like I've been done in, you know? What about personal finance? We could do philosophy too. There's so many options. What a beautiful world. Do you guys want to do history? US history. Let's do that. We'll see what chat knows. This time you guys are going to be tested. Maybe this was a bad idea. Maybe this was a bad idea. Maybe this was... Oh, it's B? How do you guys know this? How do you know this? Huh? Oh, this is Roe v. Wade. Okay, we're gonna get through this together, chat. We're gonna get through this together. I promise I'm a good student. Just letting chat figure this out. Why was the construction of the Erie Canal so important to the American economy, chat? Why? Would it be C? That seems like the most logical answer. I don't think the fur trade between New York and Canada was that important. I think, yeah, canals are cool. The violence at the Haymarket Square riot in Chicago led to what? I've actually never heard of this one before. This one's not familiar to me. What is a Haymarket Square riot? When did that even happen? A growing distrust in unions, especially in the inclusive Knights of Labor and the eventual shutdown of that organization? Oh, it even gives explanations. Did not directly cause a division in skilled and unskilled workers. The two groups have already begun to separate. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is the British Parliament. Niagara at most should be my furthest post in that quarter. By this means we may keep up a trade with the most distant nations, retain their good opinion, and totally prevent any jealousy of our intending them any ill. As we increase in numbers on this continent, it's easy and safe to advance our settlements and townships. Though this I would do only by cession or by purchase of the lands to prevent the shadow of an excuse for the idiots to quarrel with us. Source: some dude in 1764. Yes. That wasn't meant to be a British accent. I just wanted to sound fancy. That's all. TLD, the ideas expressed in this excerpt emerged most directly from a larger debate over British Parliament's decision to what? Limit westward expansion beyond the Appalachian Mountains, declare war on the French over territorial boundaries. I feel like, yeah, A is probably correct there. Because he said, the shadow of an excuse for the idiots to quarrel with. Alright, no one cares about your feelings, British people. Your empire's dead. What do you have nowadays, huh? What do you have nowadays? Cloudy skies. You'll never be America. I sound terrible. I don't hate British people. It's the American in me speaking. I'm sorry. How did Rosie exemplify the cultural constraints placed on American working women during World War II? Yeah, probably that. Yeah, because she was tough. She was capable and tough, but also traditionally masculine. But it was important that she not seem too masculine. Was she like a tomboy or something? Is that what it was? Or was she just like a strong, independent woman who didn't need a dude in a battle to come home to, you know, help her take care of the children or something? I don't know. I don't know. What consequences did members of the 7th U.S. Cavalry undergo for participating in the massacre at Wounded Knee? You should know this, chat. You should know this. Think about it while I sip on my energy drink. Probably C, huh? Yeah, you guys are good at history. Quick question, my good horse. Have you ever thought about doing This Is My Horse song? I've never thought about it. I feel like I know what you're talking about, but I'm not sure. Peculiar institution is a euphemism for what, chat? I've actually never heard of that phrase used before. It's slavery? Oh. Okay. One famous member of the Anti-Imperialist League was whom? Who could it be? Who could it be? Who? You guys are all giving me different answers now. Why is chat divided? Why is chat divided? C or B? Chat seems to think C or B. Meh, okay. C sounds pretty convincing. That's the most familiar name to me there among those guys. Since the United States was once a colony itself, Carnegie thought it contradictory for the United States to go out and colonize other nations. So real. Analyze the graph and answer the questions below. Enslaved laborers transported to the Western Hemisphere between 1450 and 1900. Which of the following groups would have advocated for the increase in enslaved Africans, as depicted in the graph? German immigrants who settled in Pennsylvania? What? It's gotta be C. Yeah, that makes sense. Crops like sugar cane. African people were immune to most European diseases, making them a more sustainable workforce than indigenous people for plantation owners. Well, I didn't know that. I learned that today. Oh, I actually have no idea what this one was. I didn't really study that far back in US history that much, to be honest. Most of my knowledge is between 1800 and 1970, I don't know. The smallpox virus? Funny they called it the smallpox when it was such a big deal. Yeah, a lot of people died. Kinda sucks, to be honest. In 1833, Andrew Jackson signed the Force Bill. What was its significance, chat? It forced Native Americans east of the Mississippi to move west to Oklahoma on what became known as the Trail of Tears. Why does that sound so familiar? It's not that, though. You guys got it wrong for once. It was actually B. Empowered the federal government to enforce federal laws in the state, sending a signal that threats of nullification and secession would not be tolerated. I guess Force Bill kind of makes sense then with the naming of that. Fake history fans. I don't blame you guys for this. This is a lot of stuff to brush up on. White Southerners choosing to fire on Union-held Fort Sumter is considered to be what? You guys should know Civil War, right? You didn't study law? This isn't even law. This is US history right here. See? See? See. Okay, you guys do know your Civil War. The Great Awakening was a period of... What was this? Is this British? This isn't British, is it? Increased religious fervor? Oh my goodness. So you know history, name every single civil war. I do know that, America is the oldest country in the world, and we have a long, rich history dating back for thousands of years, and we're very important and big, and we have firearms, and we're cool, and the other countries don't matter. I love spreading misinformation. Why did President Franklin Roosevelt want to expand the Supreme Court of the United States beyond 9 justices? I don't know. New Deal programs? What was New Deal programs? In 1937, Roosevelt proposed adding an additional justice to the court for every justice over the age of 70 in order to receive more support for the New Deal from the bench. The measure was widely denounced by the public and failed in Congress. I see. Got a little too big for your britches there, buddy. What did the North American Free Trade Agreement, or NAFTA, accomplish? Yes. North American Free Trade Agreement. Is it... Was it A? I thought it was C. Yeah, because that's like their trade, right? What do you mean intercontinental trade? Since when were they only trading with each other? What did John Brown attempt to do at the Federal Armory in Harper's Ferry, Virginia? Who the hell is John Brown? Bro has an NPC name. I don't know who this is. B or C, chat? B or C? C? It was C. He attempted to steal weapons from a U.S. arsenal to use in a massive slave revolt. Rather daring, I must say. European powers wanted to find new trade routes to the east as alternatives to the what? Silk Road? Silk Road. Silk Road. Yeah, that makes sense. Why was silk so important though? Is it just because it was what rich people wanted? I don't know. It was a different time, chat. It was a different time. The Marshall Plan, named after Secretary of State George C. Marshall, provided what? Marshall Plan. 13 billion in economic aid to the destabilized countries of war-torn Europe. Wow. That's a lot of money though. How did we even get that money? Where did we get 13 billion from? It helped rehabilitate European nations that accepted the aid. It also boosted the American economy since some of the nations used the funds to purchase American goods. The main motive behind yellow journalism was to what? Yellow journalism? Sell newspaper by telling sensationalist stories? It told true and untrue stories that would whip the public into a frenzy, starting mainly during the Spanish-American War. Oh, it's a good thing that it's a good thing media doesn't do that nowadays, right, chat? Right, chat? They would never lie to us. They would never. I believe everything I hear on TV, personally. How did the Bush administration justify its 2003 invasion of Iraq? Wow, that's ancient history right there. That's 22 years ago. I can hear your guys' bones cricking from over here. Okay, A, yes, are you sure? You guys seem very confident about this one. What were transcendentalists? Transcendentalists. Trying to transcend. Oh, where are they trying to transcend? Probably A. Cause like that's like a whole literary thing as well. Transcendentalists believe that humans were fundamentally good beings, but they needed to transcend the immoralities and corrupt practices of society. Whew. Yeah, it's rough out here. Woodrow Wilson's 14 points, which laid out terms for peace after World War I, also sparked the formation of what? Tomoe? No, not me. League of Nations. Goodness gracious. We got NATO later. NATO was like a DLC. Oh, you guys are gonna like this one. In response to the Boston Tea Party, when American colonists dumped more than 10,000 pounds worth of tea into the Boston Harbor to protest British taxation policies, Parliament did what? Passed the Coercive Acts, a series of punitive measures aimed at subduing the Massachusetts colony. Is that it? Oh, by the way, buy my tea. If you click on the link that's pinned in chat, you'll be able to get some American tea. Much better than that British stuff. I was supposed to be an ad in there. I didn't know that question was gonna be there. I have to like slide it in there like they do in those commercials and stuff for the YouTube videos with scripts and stuff. In opposition to the Democratic Republicans' agrarian ideal, what vision did the Federalists have for the United States? Powerful federal government and an economy driven by central banks and factories? Why banks and factories of all things? Oh, Federalists hope a strong central government and a thriving manufacturing sector in major cities would fix the problems America faced under the Articles of Confederation. Interesting. Very interesting. How did the Voting Rights Act of 1965 change the demographics of the two major American parties? Goodness gracious. I think it's A or C. I personally think it's C. Wasn't it C? Was it C? It is A. I don't know. I mean, it was one or the other. I wasn't sure which one it was. Oh. They did not join the Republican Party in the 1960s. Richard Nixon's Southern strategy aimed to harness the votes of disillusioned white Southerners following the passage of the Voting Rights Act. Okay. I wasn't doubting chat. I have two different chats, okay? I have to try and figure out who's right. The Protestant Reformation led to what? I don't think there was a 200-year period of peace as a result of that. That doesn't sound right. There was never a 200-year period of peace between the Protestants and the Catholics. Yeah, probably not. I can't imagine that. Yeah, there was a lot of division. What was one strategy of the National American Women's Suffrage Association, NAS, in its campaign to secure voting rights for women? They didn't oppose World War I, okay. Oh, so they took a different angle with it. No, that's not true either, chat. That's not true either. We're all wrong. We don't know anything about women, chat. We don't know anything about women. It's never been more over. I guess that makes sense, though, if you think about it. What do you mean women don't exist? That's not true. It's not true. Women, such confusing creatures. What are they thinking? Jim Crow laws in the American South segregated the races and discriminated against African Americans. Who was Jim Crow? Who was Jim Crow? Mr. Crow. He was fake? He was fake. He was not real. It's a synonym. Okay, but he's not real. Senator Joseph McCarthy rose to prominence by alleging what? He knew what communists were working in the State Department. His accusations were I can't pronounce that word. Why are all these words so big? Unsubstantiated. Yes. You guys did pretty good out there. Apparently you know these two things very well. We didn't get through everything, but we got through a lot of good stuff there. That was pretty solid. There you go. That was your round of applause. It was heartfelt. I feel like I've gotten 1 ounce smarter as a result of your guys' contributions. What else should we study? There's just so many things out there that we can study. I'm trying to think of what stuff that you guys are likely to know as well. How do you guys feel about science? Do we have any sciencers here? I'm a big science fan myself. AP Science? Where is AP Science at? Do biology. Let's see what science they have. High school chemistry. Do you guys want to do chemistry or biology? Which one resonates with you more? What's wrong with bio? Why don't you like bio? Bio was super cool. Bio. Organic? Okay, Twitch wants bio, YouTube wants chemistry. What kind of split is this? What kind of split is this? You want to do calculus? I can't do calculus without a pen and paper. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. I guess it doesn't really matter which one we do. We could probably go through this one pretty quickly. This is about like cell function and stuff. Physics. Oh yeah, wait, no, that's the wrong thing. I think this is it. Okay, there we go. What the hell? Primitive cell or protocell would consist of 2 key components: a protocell membrane that defines a spatially localized compartment and an informational polymer that allows for the replication and inheritance of functional information. So basic structure and something to pass on DNA, I guess. Based on this excerpt, which of the following questions would best direct an investigation on whether the informational polymer is DNA or RNA? Whew. Yeah. Okay, that is fair. RNA has a different base. That is true, actually. That does sound familiar. Cause yeah, these hydroxyl and phosphate. Okay, this all sounds familiar. I did take biology in college. I should know this. What is a potato cube? Oh, that's literally a cube of potato. Does this look familiar? Doesn't this look like it's from like every biology worksheet you've ever seen? I don't know what this symbol is meant to be. Assuming standard atmospheric pressure, which of the following is true? Huh? Is this biology? Yeah. This is important stuff. If you fail this, you'll die. Hitmen will be sent to your house to kill you in cold blood in front of your loved ones. Standard atmospheric pressure. Maybe you have to think about how much it impacts it. So, yeah. Yeah, think about how it's changing there as a result. You will never have children. What does that mean? What? Is it 'cause I'm bad at biology? This is a lot of yapping right now. We can just read the chart and try and figure out what's going on here. Number of amino acid differences in mTOR for 5 species. Which of the following statements is best supported by the data in the table? Goodness gracious. I have to use comparisons here. I wonder how you read this chart. Maybe it's all the first row? Yeah, I would say probably... Wait, no? They differ by 15 amino acids, so well the sequence in all baboons. And humans differs by 4. Oh! Oh! Oh wait, hold on. Dude, this is so crazy. Emperor penguins are more closely related to dogs than zebrafish? Yeah? Yeah, that looks right to me if you look at this. How much do I have to know about biology? Oh gosh, it's double-stranded DNA molecules. What's the correct RNA molecule that would result from the transcription? This is the coding strand, so we're gonna look at the coding strand. I have to remember how these two, it's either B or D, right? Cause mRNA zips onto this side, and then it lines up with the right thingies there, and then, I wanna say it's that one. Yeah, that's how coding works. Cause each one has a base pair, and then they and then they hug each other, and then they get coded. Maybe we should have done chemistry. I think we should switch to chemistry. This is like, these are too many word problems. I could never be a biology major. I love biology. I think it's great, but like, I don't want to read all of this. I don't want to read about fish fertilization. Why is this necessary? Let's go study chemistry together. I'm not running from it. I was doing fine. There you go. You guys know how to cook, right? You guys have watched Breaking Bad. You should know how to cook. A student believes that a sample of solid KCl may be contaminated with NaCl, knowing that pure KCl contains 48% chlorine by mass. The student performs an experiment to determine the mass percent of chlorine in the sample of KCl. Yeah, this is pretty bad, actually. Not a lot can be inferred from these. It says you might need a periodic table. I don't need that where I'm going. I don't have my phone near me, though, so that would be a problem if I did need it. What falling mass percent would support that? We have a periodic table here. Don't worry, chat. Goodness gracious, this makes no sense whatsoever. I don't know how to identify contamination in the sample. That looks right to me. Sometimes you just have to wing it, you know? Like a flightless bird. I want to say this is worse than biology because this is pulling out formulas again. Look at this though. Look at this. This is what you wanted. I thought they would ask me like, you know, cute, simple things. But none of this is making any sense right now. Well, this is like balancing equations and stuff too, isn't it? Thermodynamic favorability? What does that even mean? Concentrations of weak acid and its conjugate base A minus? I'm just gonna yeah, let's do financial literacy. Also, thank you very much for the 5 conscriptions. Thank you. We're doing our best to learn here. Maybe chat will be financially literate. We can do these ones together. This is a cute little exercise. How does the type of vehicle you drive affect the cost of insurance, chat? I actually feel like you guys could answer these questions. If not, at least we'll learn something important together today. Expensive cars cost more to insure because they are more expensive to repair. Yeah, that sounds about right. Lucia took out a $500 loan to help pay her medical bills. By the time she made her final payment, she had paid back a total of $540. Interest was paid, yes. Which of these factors are essential for getting a loan, chat? Do you need a high school diploma to get a loan? I think you need a good credit score, low debt to income ratio, maybe? Yeah, I don't think you need a high income for that. I don't know how often people with high incomes even take out loans, to be honest. I did already quit chemistry, yes. I had a moment of realization that it was gonna be real tough. And I wasn't ready for that level of toughness in my life yet. What is a key characteristic of a 30-year fixed mortgage? I don't know. I've never thought about mortgage before. I haven't reached that point in my life yet. Anyone got a mortgage in the chat? B? We have some mortgage owners in the chat. With a 30-year fixed mortgage, your payment is the same every month for the whole 30 years. That's actually kind of sick. That's crazy right there. How did I get my new place? Well, I just moved out of the barracks, right? So I rent. I don't own. I don't have a mortgage, unfortunately. Because I don't want to live in the state that I'm in right now, so why would I get a house here? It just makes sense. When making an educational investment, what is it that you are actually investing? That's a good question, isn't it, chat? We ask ourselves all the time with the American education system. That's certainly the answer. Your time, money, and effort into getting a higher education. Or in most cases in the US, you spend 2 or 3 years in college and then you drop out and you have a shit ton of college debt and nothing to show for it. Because you didn't want to go to college in the first place. You got peer pressured by your family. That's how it usually goes, chat. I'm sorry if that happened to you. It's in many such cases nowadays, unfortunately. There is a potential tax advantage for married couples where they pay less in taxes if they file together than if they file separately. That is filing joint... What? Oh, that's not it? I thought it was called joint filing. Marriage bonus? Today I learned! Apparently it's called a marriage bonus. That's crazy. A marriage bonus is when a married couple pays less in taxes than if they would if they were filed single or separate. Okay. What? Which of these credit scores would result in the lowest interest rate on a loan? 900 is not a valid credit score. Oh! I knew that. Chat, Chat's never gonna look at me the same for this one. Yeah, I have a credit score of 900. I'm kind of a big deal. What could I say? When you get hired at a new job, your employer will ask you to fill out a W-4 form. Withholding. That affects withholding, yes. Lily is a college student who just moved into an apartment off campus. She rents the apartment and has some valuable items like a laptop, TV, and bicycle. What insurance should she have? Renter's insurance, because she's a renter. Yes. You recently got married. Who am I married to? And although it's not the usual time, your job lets you change your benefits. What is this called? A qualifying event, maybe? I see. You find a great price car advertised online. When you get to the dealership, they say it's sold out, but steer you towards a more expensive model. What deceptive strategy is this? This is like getting catfished, except with a vehicle instead. It's a bait and switch? Probably, yeah. Don't you hate when they bait and switch you? Car dealerships are very sneaky like that. You've recently been approved for a line of credit at your dental clinic. The following are the credit terms you have to follow. Given these terms, what is the maximum amount you can spend using this line of credit? I don't know. I don't have any established credits, so I'm not really sure how to read this. Let's see. Principal, monthly payment, total interest. Is it? Yeah, I guess the principal is probably it. Which of the following is typically an advantage of renting a home? Less financial stress? Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to worry so much. If someone punches a hole through the wall, you don't have to worry about it. Investments that are considered blank risk are said to have a potential for a high return. High risk, high reward! The dude in the preview of the video looks like he recorded it on his phone. 144p quality or whatever. You're planning to travel to a foreign country. That doesn't even sound right. Why would I leave the US? You were concerned about the risk of getting sick or injured while traveling abroad. After some thought, you have decided that transferring the risk is the best strategy for you? What does this mean you will do? Reducing the risk is by getting vaccinated. Travel insurance, maybe? Yeah, I guess that's how that works. You've studied abroad or two? I see. I was trying to process that. Oh, goodness. Owning a car isn't just about the monthly payment. There are costs you absolutely must cover and others that are optional. Which of the following costs do you have to pay? Insurance, I think. Gas. What else do you need? Oil changes? All cars come with rims. Changing rims is an optional cost. Why do you have to change the oil? Why can't you just let it do its thing? Maybe I should check the oil levels of my car. I think that was mentioned to me once in my lifespan. I don't remember how to do it. I think it's okay. It should be okay. I think it's gonna be okay. It can break down over time. Isn't that all of us, though, if you really think about it? You know, if you really want to get philosophical about it. Don't we all break down sometime? When you're buying a home or renting one, there are two important things to consider. Which of these two are the most important factors for both buying and renting a home? Well, down payment. You don't need a down payment to rent, do you? Criminal history, credit score, budget for housing expenses. That's not it. They don't care about your criminal history. That's good to know, actually. Right, chat? It's good to know. It's really good to know. Anyway. Disability and long-term care insurance are types of insurance that protect you financially in case you become unable to work and care for yourself. What is one benefit of purchasing disability insurance? I don't know. What is it? I didn't even know disability insurance was a thing. Yeah, I'd probably say B is it. In case you get pushed down a flight of stairs accidentally, you know? Interest is the cost of borrowing money. And different loans have different interest rates based on risk and duration and lender terms. Which of these has the lowest interest rate? Personal loan? Wait, what? I thought that was like borrowing $5 from a friend. What? I'm sorry, bro. I must be stupid. Apparently mortgages. Clearly none of us have a mortgage. They're backed by property, reducing the lender's risk. If the borrower can't repay, the lender can take the property to recover the money. That's insane! What? I don't know if I'm winning right now. I'm having a crisis at this moment. Uses the property as collateral. This is crazy, bro. Customer protection agencies are organizations designed to protect you from fraud and other harmful financial practices. They can help you research a company or product and report any issues you might have. What is the main purpose of the Better Business Bureau? Bureau. Yes. I'm sorry. I was having a moment there. Yes, to protect you. No, they don't protect you. What does the borough do? Beer. I'm sorry, it sounds stupid. Bureau. Apparently they help you research businesses to make sure you're not getting scammed. You don't want to end up like one of those old people that lose thousands of dollars to a telemarketer, right? Guardianships, wills, and beneficiary designations are important parts of estate planning. Who wants to go on my life insurance policy? It's pretty damn good. You know, in case I get hit by like a car or something when I'm crossing the road, I got you guys. What is one reason why guardianship of a minor child is important? Probably, I mean, guardianship. Oh, guardian, like, isn't, okay. Legal arrangement to assure the child will be cared for if parents are not able to do so. You want him to be safe and sound. Request weekly pay stub is shown below. What is his gross pay? You just add 500 to the total, so yeah. Dude, he needs a better job. Unless it's like his part-time. I don't think you can survive off of that. I don't think you can survive off of 1.1k a month. I guess if you lived with other people you could. But like if you were alone you couldn't. Not in today's economy. It's brutal out here, man. Oh, it's weekly? That's insane! Never mind, that dude's insane. Each money personality, whether it be saver, spender, investor, or balancer, comes with its own set of pros and cons. For someone who tends to be a saver, what is one potential drawback that they may need to watch out for? Yeah, this happens a lot. I don't even have a savings account, bro. I just have all my money in my checking account. I'm really not good with figuring out how to save optimally. I mean, I do have, like... I have my TSP, but it's not quite the same, I guess. So it's a wee bit different. You are considering attending college and have written down the following. What is the net cost per year while attending this college? I would say it's probably this. Oh, no, it's not. Wait, what? Net cost. Oh! Alright. 0. Because I'm getting it paid for, but yeah. Yeah! That makes sense. It all balances out, because these are the costs, these two, and then the rest of it is saying, no, you don't have to pay anything. There you go. 10k loan. I'm surprised that they took out a 10k loan. Have you guys done your yearly cyber awareness challenge? Personal identifiable information, or PII, is information that can be used to identify or contact a specific person. It is important to be aware of PII and how to protect it. What is an example of PII? Your home address is an example of PII. I also had to do it last week, don't worry. I understand. What is the main purpose of the Schumer box? It's a table that appears in credit card agreements. I don't actually know what this is. Apparently it's neither of those. It's just telling you how great this is. Standardized format for displaying the key costs of using a credit card, such as the annual percentage rate, the APR, the grace period, the late fees, and the balance calculation method. Whew! Oh my gosh! Oh god, it's a check! Who uses checks in 2025? It's important to know your routing and account numbers because you will need to set them up for automatic payments. That should be your account number? Wait, yeah. Wait, no, that's the check number. And then I think routing number and then account number. Yeah. Yeah. Routing number comes first. See, I know how to read them. I'm sophisticated. I know these things. Many people get health insurance through their job. This is called an employer-provided health plan. Who typically pays for the cost of an employer-provided health plan? The employer. Wait, what? The employee has to pay for it too? The employer covers portion of the premium, the employee covers the rest. My goodness, that's terrifying. You pay for it? I never even look at my, I don't check my LES that often, so I don't know how my pay is getting distributed. I'm not sure. Smart is a way of making goals to help you achieve what you want. Achievable! I don't want to make aggressive goals. It scares chat. Let's see. Federal, state, and local governments all collect taxes to fund various programs and services that benefit our communities. When you pay a fee to use a certain road, bridge, or tunnel, which level of government usually collects the total tax? I believe, is that the local government or the state? I think it's the state, because it's a, yeah. Well, it turns out we're really bad at finances, but who would have thunk, right? Don't worry, chat. We're bad together. Yeah, we're real bad. Speak for yourself? No, I have to drag you guys down with me. That's what a real leader would do. You tried? We tried. We tried. Us. All of us, collectively, we failed together. It's okay, guys. We could have done better. We'll get them next time. Yes, of course. Of course. Well, I would go on longer, but I have to stream again later tonight, so I think this is probably a good place to end it off on. That was Khan Academy. It helps you study for things. We only took tests, but it can help you learn sections of information of things, and it's free. It's a good resource. It's been used since the olden days, but not like the old days, because the older people don't know about it, but it's actually pretty useful if you get to know it. It's quite good, actually. So I'm sorry if your head hurts. Put a band-aid on your forehead. Chin up, sport. It's gonna get better. You guys did your best out there. That's all that matters, is that we gave it the old college try, you know? Glad you guys had fun learning a thing or two. Here on the Tomoe Umari channel, we try our best to be educational. So I'm gonna go decompress for a bit, probably grab some dinner and chill a little bit. So I'll see you guys later tonight for that stream if you're able to make it. If not, well, you know what? That's okay. I hope you had a good time here, and I hope you have a good rest of your evening as well. Take care, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye. Bye-bye for now.